What is up, BFG Nation? This is your friend LD here, aka the Crusader of Love, talking to you about a brand new series called Life Shenanigans. Life Shenanigans will be a series of me and Jake and Phil talking about shenanigans we did in life by making our lives better or other people's lives worse. So, today's subject is going to be high school. Level 1 to be exact. And here in Canada there's no middle school, so grade 7. Sorry. As a Canadian would say, because, yeah, I'm Canadian. So, yeah, back to the subject. High school. Level 1, grade 7 for us was pretty shitty. All for one reason, and I'm sure most of you all had this reason once in their lives. A shitty teacher. Now, this wasn't just a shitty teacher. This was the creme de la creme. The shit covered in shit. The worst teacher in history of teachers. Now, not to offend anybody, I'm just going to give this teacher a fake name so nobody gets hurt. I'm going to call her Miss Cocksuck. So, let's talk a bit about Miss Cocksuck. She was the bluffing, I'm nice to your parents and a bitch to your face kind of person. She would go on about anything and everything. I mean, this teacher drove us so mad that when she became pregnant and left the school, there was like a party celebrating. I mean, people who are 20 years older than me had this teacher once and almost shot themselves. Yeah, that bad. So yeah, she would give us fake homework. She made us miss the bus. She would do locker checks. She would give out detentions for fun. I mean, like I said, she was the top of the top, the shit covered in shit. So me, Phil, and Jake, and a couple other friends weren't gonna, hold up with this. I mean, we decided to do something about it. This was the class revolution. So, we started scheduling door attacks. So on our free time or lunch, we'd just go to her classroom and bang on her door until she'd come out, and we'd run, giving her the finger, telling her to fuck off and get a liposuction. And you get 10 points if you get that reference. So yeah, and then we'd do paper throws. We'd throw papers at her written fuck off on it. We'd insult her until she'd run out of the room and then lock her out of the room. I mean, we weren't going to take her shit. And at one point, I guess, we kind of won because we never stopped. So yeah, we always had some extreme people in our class that would sometimes throw desks. But, I mean, we just tried to even out what she was doing to us. And we did. So, this just comes to show you, don't fuck with Big Fella Gaming and the boys, or you can suck my cock and I'll murder your family. That's another reference, 10 points if you get that. So anyways, thank you for loving, caring, and listening, my amigos and compadres. I'm LD, and I'm out. Peace.
How's it going, guys? It's Mini Phyllis here. I'm here to tell you just a little bit about the story Louis just told. Most of the time, we were sort of the politicians organizing the attacks. Was it that bad? As bad as what Louis was saying? Definitely, but we were mostly just sort of the masterminds but behind what just happened. And it really was crazy. Like, it was nuts. About the door thing, something else we'd used to do, the door, well, we were sort of telling people at what time it was about that thing, about the fact that her door was open and that they could go do something about it. So what would happen is they'd run to the door, kick it shut as hard as they could, and then she'd come out, ask who did it, and we just like, we don't know, they just came here, ran away, we didn't have time to see their face. And then it got so bad, there was actually a teacher sort of on door watch. So whenever he'd go on pee break, I'd like text the guy, okay, now you can go. And she'd always get like, so it got to a point where she just always shut her door, and she didn't really answer it anymore. We kind of made it pretty bad for her. Did she deserve all of that? Probably not, but was it amazing, awesome, and gratifying? Most definitely. And she got what she had coming, because you don't fuck with BFG. So, I'll talk to you guys later, and hope you enjoy the video. Alright, bye. Really excited for this season. I think it's going to be awesome. So, I'm looking at the roster here now.
Hey, I'm Ricky Bobby. Christmas is right around the corner. And what better gift to give a loved one than the Jackhawk 9000? Available at Walmart. When you work on your mysterious lady part stuff, you should have the right tools too. So that's why you should use Mapax, the official tampon of NASCAR. I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then you. Prune candy.
You happy?
I'm very happy. Hey, I'm Ricky Bobby.
And I'm Cal Norton Jr.
Urging you never to travel to Tijuana.